Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Let's Build series with me, Vanillaraccoon. In this episode, we're going to be doing some building on Camry and hopefully have not as much awkward commentary as there may be, as there usually is in these videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by placing a spruce pillar up this high. Actually, no, I take that back. We're going to place it right about here. And this is because I want to have some little leeway over here because we're going to be having quite a little horse stable type of build here. So you're going to start off with 3 spruce logs going up, and then on the bottom one, normal cobble stair, and on the very top spruce log, upside down cobble stair. Then you're going to do the same thing over here, and then you're going to place 3 cobble up. Then you want to place 1 normal stair, and on the third high up cobble, place an upside down cobble stair. And then you're going to do the same thing over here, which is simply placing 3 high cobble. Now what you're going to want to do here is you're going to place 3 spruce logs right next to the cobble, but right in front of the 3 spruce logs, you're going to place another 3 high spruce logs. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our gravel, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to make the pathway 3 wide. And this is going to follow the gravel walkway pattern that the village spawned with. And yeah, so then on the other side, you're basically going to be doing the same exact thing that you did over here. So 3 high up with the spruce, and then 3 high spruce in front of the first one, 3 high cobble, then 1 normal stair, 1 upside down stair, and then you're going to place 3 high spruce. So now you should have, oh whoops, let me get rid of the gravel right now. Actually no, I'll just get rid of it like this, grab us some dirt, some grass, and then we're just going to go ahead and continue with the stair and then upside down cobblestone stair. So now what we're going to do, well hold on, let me pause this, let me just go right here like this. Oh wait, I forgot to do this over here too. My bad, goes to show how good I am at building on Camry. There we go. So now you should have something like this. I'm going to stop real quick so you can catch up. Alright, so next up, what we're going to do is you're going to go 1, 2, 3, skip over, we're going to say, from this little 3 high cobble, you're going to want to skip 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, no wait, no. You're going to skip 3 over, so that way you can place 3 high cobble. Then you're going to skip 3 more, and on the third spot, you're going to place 3 cobble high there. And you're going to want to do the same thing right over here as well. As you can tell by now, this is going to be a very symmetrical build, at least when it comes to the horse stables part. And let me just quickly reset the time. Just clear out this area here. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is place cobblestone stairs normal ways. Then you're going to place them upside down to fill in the gaps up here. And you're going to do the same exact thing right over here. Like so. So next up, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place your spruce logs just like so. 3 high up, and then you're going to do it over here as well. 1, 2, 3. Now, the thing about this horse stables is it's not going to just be a horse stable. No. What's going to make this different from the other horse stable that we have here is that it's going to have a little quarter area for the horse master, whatever you want to call it, the horse tamer will live at. 1, 2. Just want to clear up that area. So now what we are going to do is we're going to get rid of the grass block. We're going to continue our little gravel pathway over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place 3 high spruce like this. And now we're just going to skip 4 over for now. So 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth one, place 3 high up. 1, 2, 3, 4, place 3 high up. And I guess what we can do for right here, actually, is we're going to just let this be mirrored, where have the exact same, have the exact same thing going on over here that we have right over here. And for right here, we're just going to fill this up with cobble. And we're going to get back to this. And we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to get back to this as well. And I'm going to show you why later on. So next up, what we have is if we have our little gravel pathway going on here. Actually, no. Okay, so next up, what we are going to do is we are now sort of going to just place some random cobble and random gravel. And the thing is, it's really in the eye of the beholder, eye of the builder, whichever you want to call the term. Let's just quickly clear the weather. And I say this because this is not going to be in any set pattern whatsoever, really. And so now, let us just go ahead and keep the cobble, because if you are building this in a survival road, then you want to make sure that no baddies can spawn on your pathway. Otherwise, you're going to be in some trouble. So now we're just going to continue the little pathway going up. So you're going to have one pathway, 2, 1. Actually, here we go. Then we're going to have 2. And then we're going to twist it right about here. So we want to make sure that we have this pattern going out like this. And so there we go. Next up, what we're going to do is we're going to take our stone bricks. Not stone brick monster eggs, but we're going to take stone bricks. And starting here, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, no. Let me get some stone brick slabs. And this is just to give it some nice little pathway detail. You don't have to do this if you do not wish to. Once again, this is the eye of the builder, if you would like to do so. Okay. So now, you're probably noticing that the pathway does not match up here. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and make this 3 wide. I'll take that back. Sorry about that. Like I said, not the best at building on Camry, but I try. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Okay, so you want to just bring it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Do let me know, by the way, if you would prefer to see these Let's Build videos in time-lapse form, or if you would like to see with some on-camera building, because your feedback is muy importante to me. Okay, so we're just going to leave it at that. Place some random cobble bits. Well, let me just go ahead and do this real quick. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. There. So now we're actually going to have this lined up nice and evenly right here. We're going to leave that corner piece out. Let me just go ahead. Oh, whoops. No, we don't want that. Let me just go ahead, grab a grass block, and do this. Okay, so there we go. We got a nice wide pathway. Let me just go ahead, get some gravel. Okay, so now we got our little pathway, and then it's going to bring us right into the front porch. Now here's the thing. Let me just go ahead and grab some more of this. What we're going to do is we're going to place some upside down dark oak wood stairs right on these pillars. Now you do not have to do this if you do not want to. I mean, you don't have to use those resources, but for me, I will, because I like how they look. Let me just place these spruce here. Now what we're going to do is, on each of these upside down cobble stairs, we're going to place 3 high up some dark oak wood logs, not spruce logs. I apologize if I said that at any point in this video. 2, 3, 1. Oh, whoops, wrong one. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Actually, no. For these 2 right here, we're going to leave them blank. So now, what you want to do is, on each of these dark oak logs, you're just going to fill up the little spaces with cobble, so that way when you look at it from an angle, you can see that we have some cobble hidden there. 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. So next up, what we want to do is then place these 2 high up, and then make ourselves this. Place a door, and now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, whoops. Actually, yeah. So you actually do want to place some dark oak logs here. I apologize, guys. It's kind of hard to build and explain things while doing it when it's not really my forte. But anywho, next up, you're going to continue the pattern of normal stair, upside down stairs for the windows here. Bam, 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 bam. Now what we're going to do is we're actually, for something different, just to give this build some support beams, we're going to take these dark oak log planks out all the way to here. So that way they're, lined up with the vertical dark oak logs. And these will just go horizontal. And okay. So next up, what we're going to do is we're just going to fill in the roof here. Actually, no. We're going to place some dark oak slip slabs right here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to work on the side windows. So we're going to bring this middle one up by 3 from this level. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bam, 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 bam. Let's refresh the time. There. So now you have something like this. And then what we want to do here is we just want to place some upside down. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And actually, yeah, we need these to be stairs because when you ride in here through with your horse, you're not going to be able to go through any solid blocks, but stairs you'll be able to slide right through. So that's why we're going to have that. Okay. Next up is going to be the roof. So now on top of these horizontal dark oak logs, we're going to begin the roof by bringing the roof out like so. And then what we want to do is place 2 upside down stairs like this. And then in the middle, we're going to bring them together so they connect like this. And then what you want to do is you sort of just want to turn this roof ledges like this. Whoops. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. 2, 3, 4. Whoops. And we're going to bring it out one out that way. So I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera, and then I'll be right back with you guys when this is complete. Because this part, you don't need to see how this looks. So what I went and did was I did the exact same thing on this side all the way over here, and then I decided to place another horizontal dark oak log that will act as a support beam. And keep in mind, you guys, you do not have to place these support beams if you do not want to. I at least like to keep my build with some type of realism in mind. So let me just show you something else I did. On the first layer of the dark oak stairs, what I did was I placed a dark oak slip slab beneath the second layer of the dark oak stairs, and then I just placed an upside down dark oak stair. Man, that's a hard one to say. Right on the back of it. And this is because, well, for this roof, we're going to place dark oak planks on each of these corners, and then we're just going to bring it all the way from one side going down the length, not the width. And this is going to give our roof some type of little aesthetic detail, if you will. So, next up, what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 upside down dark oak stairs on the backs of these planks, and then on top of the upside down dark oak stairs, we are going to place some normal stairs of the dark oak texture, and we are also going to clear up the weather. Now, some of you may be wondering, why am I showing this part on camera? And well, some people don't always catch this type of stuff. They may go ahead and skip forward through different segments of the video and then not notice how the roof came to be or how certain parts of the build came to be. Or, at some point in the video, I may decide to just switch it up. But, anywho, now what we're going to do is we are going to place, how did I do this here? Okay, so next up, what we're going to do is we're going to place another slab on each of these corners. And then, on top of them, we are just going to place some stairs. And then we're going to bring, the stairs together. Actually, no. Let me just go ahead and do this, so then this will help us save some time. We're going to then place, in the middle of these stairs, dark oak logs. Let me just bring it on through here. And there you go. This will be much more easier to place our stairs against now. And then, bam. 1, 2, okay. So then what we're going to do is we're just going to cover up the dark oak log with the dark oak slabs, but not this one right here. We're going to leave the little nub that sticks out uncovered. And so now what we're going to do is we're just going to fill in the walls. So let's start off by placing some cobble going up the middle, and then fill it in these little wedges. This at least helps me fill in the gaps and helps me figure out what kind of wall that I'm going to have on the sides, if you will. Let me just go ahead and grab some torches so we can light this up. And also, let's not try and get some bats to spawn in, because I don't know about you guys, but bats, they can get annoying. So I think what I'm going to do now, actually, is bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to place some of these dark oak logs right here, going on top of these dark oak upside down stairs. And then in the middle here, what I'll do is I'll place another one so that way they can connect and also have some more support in the middle at least. And I'm going to just quickly figure out how this interior part is going to look, and then I will be back with you guys when I have an idea here. So that really did not take as much time as I thought it would. Oh wait, let me just go ahead and fill up these here as well. So now that I'm down here, actually I can show you what I did here. So what I went and did was I just placed in between these dark oak logs was I placed these dark oak slip slabs. So that way these act as a raised up ceiling that gives us more headway, especially when we are riding on top of a horse. Because horses, when we are on them, I believe we are then 3 blocks high or maybe more. Whoops. There we go. And to go with, hey look, there's a bunny. To go with this raised ceiling in the horse room, this then allows us to have a 2-high window system, which I guess you could say is pretty cool looking. So now, let's go ahead, find the middle block. I guess this would be the one. Place our support beam going out like this. Place another one coming out to here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, let me see here. So now what we want to do is we just want to go ahead and work on the interior decorating. For the door, I'm just going to stick with the dark oak logs door. And this is pretty much going to do it for the build. Oh wait, let me go ahead and grab this door for down here as well. At this point, what it is that I will do, I'm going to just go ahead and place it like that. I guess really I should have kept this pathway 2 wide instead of 3. But it's all good, you know. It's how we learn. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pretty it up by placing some aesthetic details. And you know what? Let's enjoy some nice music with it. And I'll get back with you once I have finished doing all that. So enjoy the music. Sit back. Enjoy your nice beverage if you have one, or a snack if you have any. And yeah. Well, you guys, this is going to do it, I guess, for our little horse stable slash area for, the horse master stabler to live in, whatever you want to call it. The reason why I did not furnish the inside upstairs, why I decided not to furnish the inside upstairs or lay out different horse stable type stuff down here is because this is something that I guess I want you guys to figure out how you want it to look, because I can do all this building and everything, but in the end it's really up to you guys if you are satisfied with what it is that I've put out here for you guys. So if you like how this build looks and you decide to build it and you've come up with your own ideas as to how the interior is furnished and how the horse area looks, then feel free to tweet what you've done. Then feel free to tweet at me what you have done on Twitter. And if you're not following me on Twitter, then you should do that. So that way you can let me know what you think of this video. If you prefer to have some awkward commentary that can be improved as I practice building on camera for you guys, or if you guys just rather like to see a time-lapse Let's Build video with music playing to go with that. Other than that, you guys, that's going to do it for this Let's Build episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time, peeps.